And today on the hill, Sandy Alcantara. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that
Leading
repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Late swing fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Stays alive. In the air, right field. O'Hearn on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now the number 2 hitter. Right side, hard hit. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Jordan steps in to take his hats.
Jordan Alvarez.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Next one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Lance McCullers Jr. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
O'Neal Cruz leading things off and takes a strike. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
You got to be
safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
And that one gets away at the plate. The throw to third, in there safely. Cruz up to third on the wild pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
I think really just tried to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him in a rollover on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man at second. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's out number 2. Now it's the veteran outfielder.
Left fielder, number 8.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. So 2 down at the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz.
Ball. Yeehaw!
Falling behind 2-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. And they get the out. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And stepping in for the Astros, Owen Casey. Casey throws right, bats left. 23 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2020. Drilled out towards left center field. One up, one down. Here's the second baseman.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A solo shot. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And the slider just misses. Rip towards third. Zips it to first. And there's 2 away. Stepping in, Isaac Piratas. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Piratas tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. Fights it off, he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Third out, and that ends the frame. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1. Back here in Pittsburgh,
Leading
bottom of the
for
second.
Pirates,
Connor
the
Griffin
shortstop,
getting ready to hit.
number 6.
That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game.
Oh.
Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at second. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Fires over to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Joey Bart up here. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. So the Pirates batting order turns over. O'Neal Cruz will hit next. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Not even close there. Ball one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Pena on the run. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Back here at PNC Park, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
Inside.
I just
ball.
love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now a quick throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps.
Oh, he can't squeeze it.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Myers at second. Pena at first with no outs. This one smoked on its way out of here. A three-run homer, and they've rallied from three back. It's 4-3. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
No, that's
Can be
out.
tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Alvarez
What you got?
checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Now batting, third baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they're absolutely.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Going, gone. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 6-3. So next up for Houston, Owen Casey. The left-hander on now, Mason Montgomery. He's into the game with the bases empty. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Out to short. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Now it's the second baseman.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Gonzalez throws to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
This one in the air, right field. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Lau at the plate.
Pirates, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
In the air to left center. Gets under it. Takes it in for the out. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball, that's in.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. And a 1-2.
That missed. That's a ball.
Stays alive.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That misses the zone, and it's a full count. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, right field, Casey on his way over. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Up next,
and now the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1.
Ryan O'Hearn. Ball inside.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Pitch in the dirt, and now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's a laser base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Shota Williams.
Now pitching for Houston, number 47, John King.
Now a chance for number 8. In the dirt. O'Hearn, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
A swing and a miss. Back here in Pittsburgh, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Piratas. One away. So digging in,
Up next
Jake
for the
Myers.
Astros, center fielder Jake Myers.
Line drive, base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth, digging in, Spencer Horwitz. And that one fouled off. 0-1. And a foul ball. 0-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now
Connor
batting,
Griffin now at the plate.
shortstop,
Doubled his
number
first
6.
time.
Now pitching for Houston, number 40, Luis Garcia.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here, and now they've got
Pirates,
some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Popped up, under it. 2 away now.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Bart in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That's a ball.
Runner on the go. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Griffin leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at PNC Park. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Laced to right center, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third. Baseman. He's already home. A new arm into the game. The righty, Isaac Matson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Casey at the plate now. That's ball one. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and the lead is up to 5. No outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman. Tap foul at the plate. Now the 0-1. Matson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
That's a foul. Ball.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. O'Hearn settles under this one, and there's one down. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Casey leads off first with 1 away.
Ball.
Now all even up. Here goes the runner. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
No, he's safe.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Piratas in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 on, 1 out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's to third. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. He's 2 for 2.
Ball, that's outside.
Man on second, 2 down.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Ball.
Too low, and it's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. And that's the third out. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment. The new pitcher in the game, Andrew Nardi.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Ball 1 low.
That missed. That's
as far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Missed with a changeup. Full count now.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now it's Brandon Lau. That one fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
This one in the air, right field. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Did he go?
No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call. And a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
Ball.
Next
Strike
offering
2.
in there for a strike. And now 3-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena.
Ball.
On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. But
Runner on the goal. That one ripped but foul. The 0-1. Hammered down the right side but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground left side, 6. And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. First and second. Nobody out. Now it's new arm out of the bullpen, Taylor Rogers.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that's just foul. That's back. And that one is out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. Now the third baseman. On the ground. Nice grab. Fires to first. Pretty nice play there. Now it's the right fielder, Owen Casey.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman. Hit on the ground to short. Griffin. In plenty of time to first. That's the third. Back here in Pittsburgh. Well, bottom 6. Pinch hitter coming on. Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
Ball.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is Spencer Horwitz.
That's a ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
In there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
1 out, man.
Stop. Number 6.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Highway 10.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Ball.
Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
On the ground, right side. Inning over. Back here at PNC Park, at the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. So, man aboard. Isaac Piratas up next for the Astros. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well.
Flares it into the outfield. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. So up next, Jeremy Pena. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Runner from third comes across, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. And there's a foul ball. Here's your 1.
Ball. Outside.
2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air to left center. Cruz running hard to get it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Yordan Alvarez, the next to hit. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Reynolds should have this one. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No, ball.
Quick at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Makes it safely. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
High fly ball right field. Casey under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. So now with one away and a man at second. Up next for the Pirates, Brandon Lowe. Foul ball. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball. The 0-2. In the dirt. Man at second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the Pirates with only one out left.
Designated hitter.
Next is the Pirates DH. 1 for 3. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Astros slug their way to a win in this one. (14-3) the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.